Hi friends, shalom. I just want to release love and light to you today. And just one thought I was thinking about today is in my Father's house, there are many rooms. And I just love thinking about the fact that in the Father's house, He has given us so many rooms to explore. And how cool is it that we have a Father that just allows us to explore all the rooms of life? And what my personal revelation was is that in every room that we visit, the Father always is teaching us. And the Father just is teaching us lessons in all the rooms that we live and explore in life. And I almost think of it as like a school. And sometimes there's the same room that we're visiting over and over and over. And you're just going to keep visiting this room until you learn what the Father has for you there. Because the Father is always wanting to teach you good things, to teach you His love, His reconciliation, how He just wants to commune with you. And I believe that that part of when He says in my Father's house there are many rooms, that He's talking about Him teaching us in all these rooms, or maybe spiritual classrooms. And that's just how I like to think about things. And I think what we can have rooms on this earth, and then there's heavenly rooms in different realms that we can visit in our imagination. And it's limitless. And we're always growing in the Father's house. And as we grow, we are opened up to the many rooms in His mansion. And one of my favorite saints is Saint Teresa of Avila, and I just love how she talks about our interior castle and talks about the palace and all the rooms in the castle. And that's just one saint that I have learned from and connected with. I grew up Catholic, and in the Catholic tradition, you have a confirmation saint, and I chose her. And it wasn't until many years later that just the Lord revealed to me how purposeful that choosing of her was, even though I didn't connect it at the time when I was like 12 or 13 years old. But I started learning from her much later in life when I was in seminary school. And we were reading about her and learning about her in our spiritual formation class. And so I'd love to hear from you. Are there certain saints that you really connect with and learn from, who just followed Christ in a powerful way? And what are you drawing from that spring that the saints before us have laid the foundation for? So we are building the Father's house, and we learn from those that have come before us, and we can draw into their well of understanding of Christ and have that impartation come into our hearts and our spirit. So anyway, thanks for listening, and please share with me how you're connecting to specific saints and what you are learning from them as you grow in your identity.